It is back to the classroom for all students for the Hillary school term in a staggered approach as the Ministry of Education attempts to increase face-to-face teaching and learning for students after months of online classes. In St. Andrew, GBN's news team caught up to parents dropping off their children at school and asked how they feel about having their children back in the classroom. While most prefer to comment off camera, they had some positive remarks.
Room, but I'm just a little worried about, with the coronavirus, what's going on around the place. We don't know because teachers not vaccinated, although they want students vaccinated, but teachers not vaccinated, so it kind of bring a worry on us. But I'm quite excited that they're back in the classroom, even though for 2 days, 1 day.
And I'm happy they are back, but still a little bit concerned, but still I'm glad they are back, and I prefer the rotation basis.
Kind of concerned about the COVID situation because it's a matter of life and death based on how you portray yourself. And I think learning is face to face. They will do better. They made the parents, the teachers, the friends.
Yeah, most definitely. Keeping them home is probably a waste of time because they've been home for quite a while. The online classes, of course, that would help, but most of the time, sometimes they need to get the hands on the practical to move forward. So, it's a good gesture.
Schools that are not able to accommodate all students using the 6 feet distancing for full face-to-face learning have been using the phased approach, where students will come in school interchangeably on given days. Principal of the St. Andrews RC School, Barbara Simmons, says they are trying to accommodate half their school population rotationally.
So, on an average day, we have about half of the school's population, which is approximately 200 and let's say 32, because we are currently 464. However, we are not getting that full number. So like yesterday, we would have had 77 girls and 88 boys or something like that. The mood at school is sort of subdued. The playground, the yard is not as lively and buoyant as it used to be. And that's understandable because we are trying to keep them calm. Not that they can't play, but they can't play as rowdy as, before.
While some students are still at home due to the effects of COVID-19 on their families, Simmons says her teachers are faced with challenges due to the act of some irresponsible parents.
COVID is so rampant in homes. Parents are not really following the protocols of if there's COVID in the home, you quarantine the children for the 5 days, and if they display no symptoms, you send them. No, you have parents, there is COVID in the home, some of them are still sending the children. Mind you, there are some, very responsible ones who would call in to say, we have tested positive and I'm keeping my child to quarantine and so. But we do have cases where we know that there is COVID in the home and they're still sending them.
Despite this, the principal says they are following all protocols stipulated by the Ministry of Health to ensure that both students and teachers are safe. Parents and teachers alike now await further directives from the Ministry of Education amidst a steady increase in COVID-19 cases throughout the country, which could determine what further adjustments will be made. Wednesday's COVID-19 dashboard shows 365 new confirmed COVID cases, bringing the total active cases to 2,808. 8 people remain hospitalized. For GBN News, Janelle MacDonald.